You just make sure that my picture is straight, if you would please.
You don't want anything straight. Focus on front. Are you on your personal page?
Better not be.
I know you probably all heard about at least from one of those, right? Okay. You probably own some too, because they're not.
Yes.
Yes, which?
Yeah.
Thank you.
One of the things about
Hi everyone. It's a little disorganized here. If you guys will give me a minute, we'll we'll rein in some order. I am in the festival showplace. There is a presentation going on, so I'm trying to be very quiet.
But this is the traditional way of doing cell animation in two-dimensional without the digital. With Little Mermaid, for instance, it was a 2D animated.
I'm in the Herbert Ryman. That's the concept art for World of Motion. I'm in the Herbert Ryman exhibit at the moment.
We painted them digitally and about that.
I did find some festival merchandise, by the way.
So production cells.
But it's very crowded in here too, so.
Animated film, cartoon short, anything where a studio almost creates it and uses it for commercial use. We did some cell animation for commercial, and that was
I'm in love with that shirt, which is purple in real life. It looks blue on my phone, but it's actually purple.
For every animated drawing, there's a cell, and that's 24 per second. So you can imagine how many cells they use in Little Mermaid, for instance, millions, quite a few of them. And just think of all the films we for when we were doing cell animation. There are stories about Snow White. A lot of times, was in a collection. So they used to wipe the images away and take them out of the cell so they could reuse it.
Over here in the main entryway is the painter's palette, which is where they're serving up some of the desserts and the special foods. I'm inside the Odyssey, which is the festival showplace. I will go up this way and show you the only other merchandise that I have found so far. This is, of course, the wonderful Mary Blair. Her display is over here.
The reason we do that is because we look at it from the on the back, so we don't interfere with any of that line. Let's say we have try never to give light. We would have to remove that paint. If we were removing the paint, we would be removing the line. So all of the detail line is placed on the front. So films like Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, and all the earlier films, the inker would actually get the animator's drawing and she'd put it on her board and put the cell on top of it. Something like this. I'm using the
And there is a
example of
pass
cell
holder
art.
shirt too.
So let's pretend this is an animator's drawing.
I'm gonna work my way out of here because it's really crowded in here and I can't get really any good pictures because I'm having to keep the camera really close to my body.
Trace over the drawing.
I have lost Josh and Amy. Oh, wait, there's Josh. Hang on a minute.
And if the inker goes in and she says, well, I'm going to alter his ear a little
Hey,
bit.
Josh, I'm just gonna go
So the
outside.
inker is very precise. And what she was tracing over is cleanup artist work, which is really exciting when you think about it for a cleanup artist. When you're in the movie theaters and there's characters that are on the screen, that's their
Okay, we're outside now. There was a presentation going on, so I felt like I needed to be very quiet because, there's a room full of people there listening about cell animation, which, oh my goodness, fascinates me. And just listening to her for those few minutes, oh, it was wonderful. But they're doing multiple different types of presentations over the course of the festival in there. And those are all free. And then, of course, there's a couple of the displays were in there. Herbert Ryman and Mary Blair, which, you know, their art is such a part of Disney. It has been raining all day also. I'm going to just give you guys a heads up about that. It's just kind of like a heavy sprinkle. So if my camera starts to act up because it's getting wet, I'm going to have to end the stream. But we'll walk around and take a look at some of the booths, the artisan booths and that sort of thing. Like I said, so long as the rain goes with us, okay. And I am streaming Disney at 3, although I might start over there a little bit early. This day has been really, really crazy. Oh, there, okay. Kim says hi. I was going to tell you, Kim, that I would say hi to him if I saw him because he had disappeared on me. But there he is. Say hi, Josh.
Hi, Kim. Hi, everyone.
So anyway, yeah, I will be streaming at 3-ish. This day has just been a little bit crazy. The times are all wonky today. Weird technical difficulties and strange things. It's Friday the 13th. We are just rolling with it. And then I am planning to stream, provided the rain stays away, I am planning to stream at 5:30 tonight, the first of the Broadway concert series. So it's still a full day. We'll still get a lot in and done, and we'll do the best we can here. But I'm just going to go ahead and start walking that way. And
Okay,
do what? Samara and Carol both say hi.
Hi. Sarah and Carol. Wish you were here. No, right now it's a little rainy. I don't wish you were here.
I know it's a little rainy. This weekend I don't have any planned streams, but I may pop up tomorrow for a little bit here on Disney 11. But I don't have any. The next stream I have planned for streaming Disney is Monday at 3. Essentially, the rest of this month, I'm only scheduled over there to stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3. So I'm filling in the rest of my time over here. And hopefully, we will have a much more polished, focused set of streams than today has been, because today has just been haphazard. Hold good thoughts for the other 2 streams that I have today. Hopefully we'll we'll get some kind of momentum going. Hi, Jonathan. Thank you all for being here. There is not, I will be entirely honest with you guys. From what I've seen from walking around so far today, it's the first year for this festival, and it shows. There's not a lot of setup for it. There's not a lot of merchandise for it. So hopefully the festival will go over well and people will enjoy it, and they will bring it back next year, and it might get a little bit bigger and bigger. I mean, because any of the festivals, you know, they start out that way. They start out small. I mean, the Food and Wine, I think we've been doing that one for 26 years now, I think. Something like that. So they do grow. This one is clearly in its first year, but it's I love what they've done. I love the creativity that they put into it. I think I came into it with bigger expectations than what I'm seeing. So if any of y'all are coming down for this, please enjoy it. But don't come down with big Food and Wine expectations, because you won't find that. Probably so, Kim. Probably so. I think what I want to do is actually go ahead and walk around World Showcase a little bit. I'm just kind of waiting for Josh and Amy to catch up. They're both with me here today, and like I said, I do apologize, but today has just been kind of haphazard, so we're kind of winging it. but I will give you we will take a good look at what we can here at Epcot. I'm just gonna go around real quick. I don't know what that is. It's something either from the cantina or from that little Mexican food booth behind me. But again, if you were at the earlier stream when I got to this point, something smells absolutely delicious right here. And it looks like the Christmas decorations are down here finally too. So, do you know that I streamed the parade the other day and the tree was still up? I think like Wednesday.
The tree is down.
The tree. Josh says the tree is now down at Magic Kingdom.
All the decorations are, well, Craney is back. He's taking down the last of the decorations.
I saw that. I streamed the parade from Town Square and must have gotten 20 questions. Why is the tree still up? So now we all know the tree is down.
It looks so fair.
Amy is just one of my other good friends. Amy and I do personal shopping together. So if you go to parkshoppers.com, that's the website that we work on together. In case you need things from Disney and need somebody to get them for you. But she's much more quiet than Josh, so you might not even notice that she's here.
I got a 45th anniversary small room shirt.
Yeah, right outside, yeah.
Now, when Josh and I walked through here the other day, there were a lot of booths up for the festival. What I've noticed walking around so far today, not all of those booths are open. So we will see what we discover as we walk around here. This is just one of the little gift shops outside. Now see, now I wish it wasn't streaming because I want a picture.
Well, I guess you're just going to have to screen
Exactly, Julie.
Cat is like
I am at the little store that's right across from, like she was saying, the Donald's meet and greet. It's huge. And just near the pyramid, here, I'll step out here and you'll see the,
Yeah, I know. I was looking.
there's
I
the
didn't see anything.
pyramid. And the things I was showing you before, those were maracas. I have given up on any sense of professionalism for today, you guys. I'm just telling you. I am doing the best I can today, but it is just crazy time. Oh my goodness. Josh has found a smaller hat. Okay, hold on, Julia. I will go over there and look at Donald's. Oh, I see what you mean. See, that is so cute. I'm gonna have to come back around now with my camera later today and take pictures of everything. Oh, I can't wait to get around there and see that. Because, yeah, when Josh and I walked around the other day, the booths were up, but these paintings were not out. So I will definitely be looking for Belle. And Samara, it's personal shopping, so we come down and pick up whatever you want. So if you want a lanyard, we can find you one, definitely. Thank you so much, Julie, for pointing that out. I'm sure I would have picked up on it at some point, but I would have missed Donald because we had already walked right past that. Yes, Mara. All right. I need to get around World Showcase before I have to start streaming for Streaming Disney.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you very much. Oh wait, there's another.
See, I don't use Twitter very much, Julie. That's awesome. I don't use Twitter very much, so I miss a lot of the stuff that goes up on Twitter. I'm like not socially media savvy. I'm really not. I do the very best I can with Facebook and Instagram, and that's about stretching my limits. I wish I could have gotten better in the show place, but there were just so many people in there and so many Disney suits with name tags. I was a little self-conscious. Plus, you know, the presentation was going on too, and I really was trying to be quiet for everybody that was in there watching that. It's gotten busy today. Samara, it's going to depend on what you need, but you can message me later. For the time being, just so you guys know, with the streams, I am trying to put in full days on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then pop up in between with surprise streams when I'm able to. I know, Samara, you had mentioned that. I hope that you have a good time at school. Oh, it's a little strange not having the big Chinese dragon set up over here, the one that was here for the holidays. Yes, what?
We should try and find those figment paintings.
Ooh, yes.
This is going on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That would be time to do another 4-part day to kill ourselves.
We're only going to do that if we get 15 patrons.
Yeah, well, I got 14 more patrons.
See, Josh is saying he wants 15 more patrons to sign up because if we get 15 more people to sign up on Patreon, he and I are going to do another 4-park day. Josh is exactly saying that. He wants to do 4 parks in one day again.
He has to do it.
I put up some challenges on Patreon this week to try to get some people more interested. Between this Friday and next Friday, if we get 5 patrons signed up, Josh and I are going to do a live stream of the Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom. If 10 patrons sign up, Josh particularly is going to get face painted. I might. Okay, fine, I will. And we're going to live stream that. And then if we get 15 patrons to sign up, we're going to do another 4-park extravaganza.
If we get 30, there's going to be a big surprise.
Samantha is not going on Tower of Terror. Not even for 1,000 new patrons. I'm sorry, I love you all, but I don't want to be dead.
Give me 30 patrons, y'all. 30 new patrons, and we'll talk.
There is a little booth for Tom's. Anybody know what Tom's is?
It's
Shoes, right? Good. How are you?
Yeah, he paints them like the...
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine.
Are those the slippers that I'm supposed to have? Those slippers, Dave?
Hang on just a second. I will show you the Mickey and Minnie. How cute, right? So is there somebody here in general now painting the shoes? That's fantastic. And anything specific or just sort of... Fantastic. Gotcha. Oh, well, that's fine. Thank you.
Explain to them the whole one-for-one thing.
I will. Oh, is the artwork is separate? How much is the artwork? It varies depending on how intricate. Okay. Thank you very much. So Tom's is here during the festival, and there are artists here that are hand painting the shoes. And Tom's is the company that when you buy a pair of shoes, they give a pair of shoes. So it's a great company, and they can't. She was telling me that, I don't know if you heard her because she was very, very quiet, but she was telling me they can't paint the copyrighted characters. But as you saw there, they did give the essence of Mickey and Minnie on those pairs of shoes that they had up as a display. The artwork is a separate price, and she said it depended on how intricate the artwork you wanted done was. The artists were at lunch at the moment, so that's why they weren't actually sitting there.
And to get a little further into detail, they don't, when you buy a pair, they donate a pair to a child in need. So for every pair you buy, a kid that doesn't have shoes will get a pair of shoes.
Which is totally awesome.
And they're pretty awesome shoes, too. Help me.
I was going to say, your awesome shoes?
Awesome. I'm just plain awesome.
No, I think Amy's got the copyright on awesome. Oh look, here's the face painters. Hi Eric. See, if 10 people sign up on Patreon between now and next Friday, Josh and I are going to be right here getting our face painted. We should pick out a design. I think Josh should be the panda.
Should do the panda.
No, I don't know. What is... Oh, I like
could
the
do the
snow
chicken
queen one. That's
roll.
cute. Which one is that? Oh my gosh. Josh says he'll do this one here. Some of these are really pretty. I love that one with the dragon. That is so cute. Well, cute's not the right word for it, but I like it. I also like that one. Oh, I love this bag. I haven't seen this one before.
I like what he's got.
Oh, that's great, Eric. That's beautiful.
Look. He's got stuff.
Do you mind if I film you with that? Sure. Look at his face, how beautiful that is.
Thank you.
Did you do that? Are you the one that
No,
did the
he
work
painted
on that?
himself.
You painted that yourself? Oh my goodness, that's just
So nice.
gorgeous.
Staring at his face the whole day.
I know, that's gorgeous. It's really beautiful. Uh-huh. Oh my goodness, I don't know how well you guys saw that on the stream, but it's so intricate. He had flowers all around both eyes, and I can't believe he painted himself. That is gorgeous. Now I may be a little bit more excited about this face painting. Alright, I was just checking on the time. We're going to get about halfway around before I have to end and switch over to Streaming Disney. So we'll do the other half of World Showcase over on Streaming Disney. This booth seems to have... This is Rob Kaz. Sometimes they get prickly about you filming their art, so we'll... Oh, there's several people's art in here. I love those over there. That's so cute. I can't get in there, you guys. It's a very tiny tent. I wanted to show you some of the paintings in there, but it's just a very small tent, and it was very full of people. I loved your work. It was beautiful. I'm filming. Is that okay? Oh, okay. There's the artist that I was just showing you his work. I thought it was beautiful. I really did. These are my friends on Facebook.
See you live?
Yes. I'm just checking out that thing. I do too. And I've gotten very used to it. So it's good. Thank you.
Take care.
Oh yeah, I know, because I know her. I talk about her paintings and stuff all the time because they're gorgeous, but she doesn't want pictures. That was the Boiled Books lady. I don't know if you guys have ever seen her here or ever spoken to her. She doesn't like photographs taken of her work because they don't photograph well. You really have to see them in person. They are exquisite, but they really don't come across on camera, and so she's asked not to be filmed. So I'm going to definitely respect that. But if you're ever in the parks and you see her, she often has a setup over at Disney Springs in the I think it's in the co-op, but I'm not sure. But look out for her Boiled Books. It sounds a little strange, but it's beautiful art. Okay, Julie, I'm coming across Germany now, and here's the second of those paintings that I've seen. So this is the Snow White one. This one's beautiful. I am really looking forward to seeing the Belle one. Look how pretty. It's signed by Doc. Who knew Doc had so much talent? And if you guys have just joined us, we are touring part of World Showcase, and apparently at all the character meet and greet spots there is a painting of that character for the festival, and so that's what we were just looking at in Snow White's meet and greet. I'm going to attend American Adventure in Epcot and then switch over. So stay with me till then. Josh has to leave us soon. He has to go home and sleep because he has to actually work this evening. So he's going to stick with us till we get to the American Adventure, and then he's going to go home.
I bought him and I made it
All together.
Germany ears?
I would have bought it. He said it was $90.
That tent is set up for Erebus Brothers. Looks like they've got some frames mostly in there. Wooden carved frames. It's hard to get into the tents because they're so small. Are you in the park right now, Julie? I'm also walking into the sun again, you guys, and so if I'm missing some of your comments, I'm really sorry. It's harder to see the screen when I walk in this direction. So I'm not trying to ignore you, I'm just not seeing all that well. Here's another menu.
Braised beef short rib actually looks really good.
I think I want that poached pear.
Hey, guess what I found?
That's a good point. I was just saying, I don't know where Amy went. I think we lost Amy, and she just showed up behind us. It's like, you can't lose me when you're live streaming. So, there's a tip for you all. If you're trying to lose somebody, don't live stream. Oh, gotcha, Julie. Okay. But Julie, if you're here tomorrow, seriously, we should try to connect. Look at that little squirrel. Oh, he's getting down. I don't know, I've been on the ball with the squirrels lately. Hi.
Which way do I go?
Can you see these?
Oh no, this is beautiful. Oh, this is another place for PhotoPass.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's so
puts you
pretty. It
into
puts you in the painting.
The painting.
Oh my goodness, I love this. There's a long line for it, but
Come on, you don't want to take your picture. It's okay.
Sorry, guys.
look how cute that is. Yeah, that's awesome. They really have done some special and unique things. Like I said at the beginning, I'm sorry, but this shows like a first festival. But it shows like a first festival with great potential, and I love it. And I really hope that it continues to come back and it has a chance to really grow and mature into something that, you know, one of the festivals we're a little bit more used to, something a little bit bigger.
The Broadway things.
What?
So I think the Broadway.
Yes,
thing is
I'm
excellent.
so excited about the Broadway. I cannot wait. Don't forget, you guys, at 5:30 tonight, I am streaming the first concert here tonight. Oh, cool. That would be awesome. I bet it's going to be really busy tomorrow. I like that they're continuing the festival into Monday at least.
Characterpalooza.
Oh, Character Palooza's going on. There's Foulfellow. I love him.
Characterpalooza.
It looks like it's all villains. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. All I'm seeing from here is Foulfellow and Captain Hook. Oh, there's Goofy's nephew. Max is out. We'll go over there and we'll take a look and see who all is here. This is so exciting. I love the characters. Baloo! This is the coolest thing when you come across this. This is not something they announce. It's not something that the public knows about in advance. It's just one of those things of the Disney magic that if you happen on it at the right time, you get to meet characters that are not usually in the park. The thing is when you run across this, there are not PhotoPass photographers out, so you need to either have a way to take the pictures yourself, or a lot of times the strangers will be helping. There are cast members here though, and they will take pictures. They're just not PhotoPass, so you have to have your own camera. Oh my god, Eeyore is here. I'm gonna die. Eeyore is here. This is the coolest thing ever. I love this. But as you see, it gets quite crowded quite quickly. I see that.
Vamos fazer pra ela agora.
I love Eeyore. And then look, you guys, at the very end. Oh my god, this is so cool, you guys. I love this. Stitch is so adorable. That's everybody. That's probably true, Julie. Oh, I love Eeyore. I love Eeyore so much. I'm telling you, if I wasn't streaming right now, I'd be in line. The only places I've ever seen this happen is here in this strip between American Adventure and Italy. Sometimes over between Canada and the UK, and then right out front at Hollywood Studios. I've actually caught it there. In fact, if you go on my Instagram, if you scroll back far enough, you'll see a bunch of pictures of me with characters from that one. But it's so cool because it, like I said, it's almost always characters that do not have meet and greets in the park. Although I think it's super cool that Mickey was down there.
It's pretty cool. I mean, this is like an absolute...
That was so awesome. I am such a geek about stuff like that. I'm just like, that just made my day. And I didn't even take any pictures with anybody. It still made my day. Alright. Here, we have made it to the American Pavilion and the America Gardens Theater. This is the poster for tonight's performance. It is, Julie. And it reminds me of, the olden days, if you will. Eric, my Instagram is Faith, Dreams, and Disney.
Samantha?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that she did, when they did the 60th, the actual birthday at Disneyland, she sang with Richard Sherman. Feed the Birds.
Oh, that would make sense. That would make sense. Wow, he looks much better in that picture than he did on the one I saw online. My goodness, he's gorgeous. Sorry, but he is.
I'm very good. How are you?
All right, so we will be back here. We will be back here at 5:30 tonight. And what? Okay, we'll check out that, and then I need to end because I need to move over to the streaming Disney page. My streams are all colliding today. But I'm so happy to be able to stream for you guys. Whether it's here or whether it's over there, I just love being able to bring Disney to y'all. I didn't know that this was something I would love this much when I started it, but it really is. Oh, look at this. This one's so cute. I know, Julie, she is. She's awesome. And like I said, I'm now half in love with Josh, so, I got to come back to that. Not my Josh, but the Josh over there. Not that I don't love you, Josh. I do love you. Just not quite the same way I love the guy in the poster over there.
I'm sure you dissed me something.
I did not. So cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. I need. Yes, you're adorable, Josh. I need to end the stream here because I need to, like I said, I need to switch over to streaming Disney and start a stream over there, and I need to check my battery first to make sure I'm doing okay with that. So I will see you guys over on streaming Disney somewhere in the next half hour, and back here tonight at 5:30. Don't forget to check out my Patreon page because that is what's going to help me be able to continue to stream for y'all. And I try to give back to you guys with exclusive streams and photos and content. Anything that I can give to you guys, I really love to. So check that out. And I will see you all in just a little bit over on Streaming Disney. Have a great afternoon, everyone.